Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Jade Empire. Last episode, Master Lee told us quite a bit of information, including telling us that we have a big destiny for us. We were to go collect an amulet from the... He also told us that he happens to be Sun Li, brother of the Emperor, and that he ran off and hid after the Emperor did something and conquered our homeland. He's trained us since then and sent us into the spirit cave to retrieve an amulet. And when we did and went to meditate on all we'd learned about it and the spirits and how we're supposed to fix things, someone or something came to us and told us we are the last spirit monk and we're to do something about all this. They also gave us a magical ability. A magical style, I mean. Now there's this portal, so let's see where this goes.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I had a vision. It was very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
You seem a little unsettled by this. She said I was the last spirit monk. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Did you try and stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
Oh dear.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go.
Useful?
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Dawnstar is... What did you mean when you said this will be useful?
I didn't mean to appear callous. I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
I have questions about what I have seen.
Questions must wait. Time is critical. Take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Very well, then. Yes, thank you for saving the game automatically for me. Anyway, let's move on. Speak with everyone on the way.
I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always kind, if a little strange.
Gao and Dawnstar both seem to be missing. Well, Dawnstar is missed. Gao is simply gone.
I suppose you are looking for Dawnstar. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know.
I want to ask about Dawnstar's disappearance.
Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd.
Are any other students missing?
Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though. Come to think of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it.
Have you any clue where Dawnstar would go?
I have no idea. If her garden or room is disturbed, as Jinwoo said, maybe she chased the person who did it. I don't know why she didn't call an alarm, though.
How many paths out of the village are there?
The gate at the center of the village is the only way out. Sometimes boats pass by, but this isn't the season for them.
Alright, goodbye for
Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always nice.
now. Alright, what about you, Kiamin?
Everyone's shouting that Dawnstar is missing. She's more responsible than most of us, which makes her running off all the more concerning. Wherever she is, I hope that she's safe.
So do I. I want to ask about her disappearance.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything. Perhaps one of the other students can help you.
Alright then.
Good luck in...
What about you, Wen?
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing. If anyone can find her, it's you.
Want to ask about her disappearance?
I'm not sure I know anything that will help.
Any other students missing?
With the exception of Gao, everyone is here. Come to think of it, he gathered his things awfully quickly after he was expelled.
How many paths out of the village are there?
By foot there is only one path, and it leads down to the swamps. I have never gone that far.
Alright, take care.
Goodbye.
Smiling Mountain, if
I
you
heard
don't
about
mind.
Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you.
I should make use of the training you offer. I may not be back for some time.
Let's see what you can learn.
We also have Flawed Warrior, Monk, and Scholar gems. We have plenty of money, but I kind of want to save up a little bit. I feel like our chi is lacking, so I'll get Heart of Gold. While the other 400 gold would be nice, I think I'll save on that. It'd be useful for something else. Let's head out of here. Jingwoo?
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong. I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
And I certainly will. Alright. The gate. There is that one guard who was at the gate, and those children. They tended to be around there. Maybe they saw something.
I bet Dawnstar chased Gao away. I bet he ran like a scared goat.
I'd go look for Dawnstar. But there might be ghosts out there.
Seems the person who was there is gone. Alright, let's try going out here. Oh,
I couldn't
crap.
believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Oh shit, that's the guard. Why did he kill student Sipat?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
What was in the sack?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Could it have been a person?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
I surely will. If he went toward the gate, maybe I can still catch him.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
And another autosave. Thank you. Let's take a look at other people and places. Not really anything down here.
What is going on in this village when people like Dawnstar go missing?
There you are. I've been hoping you would wander by.
Okay.
I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
I want to ask about Dawnstar's disappearance.
I haven't seen or heard anything. Someone else might have time to track you students, but I don't.
Did you see Gao pass by here? He murdered another student.
Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. That's just not right, killing off one of my customers.
Your only concern is that you've lost a potential customer?
Of course not. I know there's more at stake. Someone will have to pay for the memorial, for flowers, and... yes. I see what you mean. Very sad. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd, like someone was carrying a load and not enjoying it. Maybe you should ask Gujjin. He always watches me like a hawk. Why not others?
How many exits from the village are there?
Only one, but it passes by the swamps. You don't want to travel through there alone. Too many outlaws make their home in that marsh.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in. Have a look for yourself.
Let's see, Flawed Monk and Scholar Gem, and Inferior Charm, Intimidation, and Intuition Gems. Those would be nice, but they are also expensive. No thank you.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Well, I was glad to help.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived.
Oh.
It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
That silver was yours? I'm so sorry. Here, have it back.
Such generosity! I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
I appreciate that. Here, have half of your silver back.
The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Okay. I admit I kinda knew that was coming, which is why I didn't spend the last 400 gold out of 409 on that third ability. I would have, but yeah. We'll have to... If I get enough money, I'll have to buy it. Either way. Let's see. Gujjin.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter?
Gao has killed a student, and now Dawnstar is missing.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading toward the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry.
I'll definitely work on it. There's no time to waste. I need to find Gao.
Good luck to you.
Let's move on. That's the guard.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
The others aren't still sore from the thrashing I gave them when they were drunk.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Okay, he's not dead. Good.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
You're lucky to be alive. Gao murdered a student on his way to you.
That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am.
Did he have Dawnstar with him?
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Where could he have gone?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
He's Gao. Have you met him? He's kidnapped Dawnstar. I'm certain of it.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Well, I had to make sure you were doing okay after all that. Anyway, I'll head out in just a moment. Let me save first. We still have some time. Alright, let's head out into the swamp. We can start looking. Ah, jeez. Autosave, I just saved. Okay, thank you. Nope. That's what I wanted. I wanted to look at the map. Okay, this is gonna be a big area.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The Marshes out.
Ice shard. Longsword.
There we go.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Oh dear. Slow down. Tell me what happened.
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse.
Eat her?
Can you do anything? Please?
If I see her, I'll do what I can.
I thank you. And my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
I'll do what I can. Well, let's see. Anything in here? Oh, a bamboo cast. Oh! Well, we found a spirit font. That's good. In here, 5 silver. Alright. Doesn't appear to be anything else here, so let's move on in the explorations.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Well, he's effective.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You act like you know me. I've never seen you before.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
I don't picture a thoughtful and perceptive emperor fighting in the swamp. Maybe an elderly, long-eared green man, but still.
I see your point. There are differences. Tien was a knowledgeable man, whereas I feel that a person can sometimes think too much. I don't believe I need to explain myself beyond that.
If you're not an enemy, why are you out here?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Why were you fighting Gao's mercenaries?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
A student has disappeared. My friend is missing. Gao the Lesser may have something to do with it.
Gao the Lesser? I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
You must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
But you have a unique design. That means you have to join it. Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get out of here.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
Very well, then.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Your assistance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
We'll probably clear out everywhere else around here first. And we have a new follower, Sagacious Zoo. Attack staff, support, you deal extra damage with weapon styles. Ooh, useful. Sagacious Zoo's mysterious past belies great experience and skill. His staff is a valuable asset in battle. Okay, maybe we can speak with him a bit.
If your friend is in danger, we should not waste time talking.
Okay then, I guess we're not going to talk with you. Oh, there's a scroll stand here. Jade Empire Bestiary Volume 1. Ogres. These curious beasts are not always as dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulking monstrosities should treat them with caution, however, for despite the ogre's obvious skill at making weapons and armor, they are little more than wild animals. Although ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic, fire and ice do significant damage to them, and weapons are usually effective against their thick hides. So, for ogres, weapons, fire, and ice. Oof, bones. 32 silver. Well, it's something. Doesn't appear to be too much else around here. That's the way we came in. And we have...
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Indeed. Let me take a look at the map here for a sec. Well, we'll have to investigate them both. Well, either way, I think this is a good point to pause. This episode's gone on almost long enough, but I only have like 3 more minutes before it's the end, so I think I'll call it here. Next episode, we'll start investigating the rest of the swamp, see if we can find Dawnstar and maybe that Fen, Flower of the Fields, for that guy. Hey, maybe we'll get enough silver that I'll be able to actually afford that 3rd style. If I can do that, I'll take it. How much do I even have now? Where can I find that information? Oh, I actually have it now. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to make a quick run back in order to buy that ability. And I'll do it off screen so that I'm not, you know, completely boring you with mindless running. That'll be in the next... And when I get back, and when I finish, I'll come back and, go through that particular area. Go through and find everyone. But that'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Jin and Sagacious Zoo. Wait. Does not want anyone entering or leaving the school. He's concerned about Dawnstar and doesn't want anyone to get in the way of you finding her, especially after what happened to poor student C-Class. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I'm not going to be getting that. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to get it later. Anyway, next episode, we'll see what we can do. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Jin and Sagacious Zoo. This has been a Let's Play of Jade Empire, and I shall see you all next time.